So do you also want to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your social work services? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your social work services. So like you, I am also doing social work, and for that I also want to create a WhatsApp chatbot. So to create this WhatsApp chatbot, we're going to use Pabbly Chatflow. And once we create the WhatsApp chatbot, what is going to happen is that whenever my user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user, helping them with the support and also asking them that if they want to volunteer or not. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot designed specifically for social work services. This bot can guide individuals through support options, collect their information, share them the resources, and even connect them with the right team automatically and compassionately. It's a powerful tool to extend help, improve response time, and make social support more accessible. So let's dive in and build a chatbot that truly makes a difference. So yes, you can see that I have already created a WhatsApp chatbot for my social work services right over here. And first, I'm just going to show you the proper working of this chatbot. So let's say I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and let's say I'm just going to message them, hey, I need support. So I'm just going to enter, hey, I need support right over here. And once I'm just going to send them this message, it is saying, hello and welcome to Community First Support Services. Please let us know how we can assist you today. So over here, if I want support, I can go towards this request support button right over here, and once we're going to click on this, it is going to give me few options, and further I can select the option in which I want the support. And further, if I want to volunteer, I can go towards this volunteer option right over here, and it is going to respond me accordingly. And now if I want to join an event, I can go towards this join an event button right over here, and it is going to send me a message for the same. And further, if I want to contact them, I can go towards this contact us button, and it is going to respond me accordingly. So as you can see, within seconds and in real time, it is solving all the user queries, offering them support, asking them if they want to volunteer, and also connecting them with the right team. So yes, this is the amazing WhatsApp chatbot which we're going to create in today's video for our social work services. And if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow today. And to do this, I'm simply going to open a new tab and open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow simply by searching pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. So like I'm typing, you also have to do the same. You simply have to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browser. And now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And once we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, we are going to get two options. One is sign in, and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free, and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here, I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And once we're going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here, you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversation effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And once we're going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to get started with this automation, we simply have to add a WhatsApp number in our Pabbly Chatflow account. And to add a WhatsApp number, you simply have to click on this blue button which says add WhatsApp number. And over here, you're going to get two methods to add the WhatsApp number. A video tutorial dedicated to both of these methods have been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. And now I have already added my WhatsApp number in my Pabbly Chatflow account, so I can move on forward to create a WhatsApp chatbot. Alright, so to create a WhatsApp chatbot, I'm just going to go towards this left side of the bar. And over here in the left side of the bar, you can see all the features offered by Pabbly Chatflow. Over here, if you want to know about any of this feature in detail, a dedicated video towards each of this feature has been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. Today, this video is only going to focus on how to create a WhatsApp chatbot. So for that, we're going to use the flow section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. So I'm simply going to open the flow section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And over here, you can see all the flows which I have already created. Also, you can see the total flows, total active flows, and the inactive flows. So you can manage your flows with the help of this flow builder. But today we are going to start from scratch and create a WhatsApp chatbot. For that, I'm just going to go towards this add flow button given right over here. And once we're going to click on this add flow right over here, it is opening a window something like this in front of us. Before getting started, I'm just going to name my flow. So I'm just going to name my flow as this WhatsApp chatbot for social work services. And now we're going to start with the flow. So to start with the flow, we have three options, either to enter the keywords, regex, or the template. So what you can do is, if you want to start this flow with the help of a template, you first have to create the template in this template section. And once your template got approved, you're going to get the option to choose the template right over here. And then what is going to happen is that whenever your user is going to reply to the chosen template, automatically the workflow is going to get triggered. The second one which we have is regex. So regex are regular expressions which help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching a specific keyword in their message. And the third one which we have over here is keywords. So if you want to start this flow with the help of keywords, you can simply enter your keywords by typing it like this and then press enter to add the keyword. It is a really important step that you have to type the keyword and then press enter. Otherwise, the keyword will not be added. But today I'm just going to start this flow with the help of a regex only. So I'm just going to enter a regex pattern right over here. So as you can see that I've simply entered my regex pattern right over here. And after entering this regex pattern, what I have done is that now my flow is going to get triggered whenever my user messages me anything. Be it a short message, be it a long message, be it a single line, or be it a single word. Whenever my user is going to message me anything, automatically this flow is going to get triggered. So you can also use this regex pattern to get your flow triggered whenever your user messages you anything. And I'm just going to simply switch on this toggle button right over here. So it is not mandatory to switch on this toggle button. We only have to switch on this toggle button to match the case sensitive regex. Alright, and now we're going to move on further. Now after entering this regex, what I've done is I've simply started this flow, and now what I want is that whenever my user messages me anything, I first have to send them a message like this. So to send them a message like this, I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the same message right over here. And as you can see, I've simply entered this message right over here. But in this message, I have kept some text as bold, which is this and this. So how are we going to bold this text? So to bold this text, we simply have to add stars in the starting of the text and in the end of the text to bold that text. So I'm just going to bold both of these texts right over here by adding stars in the starting and in the end of that text. And after doing this, we're going to move on further. Now I'm just going to add three buttons in this message too. One will be request support, the another one will be volunteer, and the third one is contact us. So one by one, I'm just going to add all of these three buttons. One is request support, the another one is volunteer right over here, and the third one is contact us. So as you can see that I've simply added three buttons right over here one by one. And after adding these three buttons, I'm just going to set up the message for all of these three one by one. First, we're going to start with this request support. So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to enter the message for request support. So for request support, a message something like this will be sent towards my user. So I'm simply going to enter this message right over here. So as you can see that I've simply entered my message right over here. And over here also, if you want to bold some text, you can simply bold it like this I'm doing. And now we're going to move on further. With this message, I'm just going to add three buttons too, which is the shelter help, food assistance, and then mental health. So one by one, I'm just going to add three buttons right over here. The first one is shelter help, the another one is food assistance, and the third one is mental health. So one by one, I'm just going to add these buttons. And as you can see that I've successfully added all of these three buttons. And now I'm just going to set up the message for these buttons afterwards. First, we're going to move on forward and set up the message for this volunteer. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to set up the message for this volunteer. So to set the message for this volunteer, I want a message something like this. So I'm simply going to set up this message and enter it right over here. And now in this message, I'm just going to add two buttons. One will be for join an event and the another one is for contact us. So I'm just going to add two buttons. One is for join an event and the another one is for contact us. So as you can see that I've simply entered the text in both of these buttons, and now we're going to move on further. So first we're just going to set up the message for contact us, and then we're going to move on further and set up the message for all of the new buttons added. So I'm just going to set up the message for contact us first. So for that, I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection right over here and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message for contact contact us. And after entering this message, I'm just going to move on further. Now I'm just going to set up the message for all of these three buttons one by one. So I'm just going to start with this shelter help. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And over here, I'm just going to send them a message, something like this. So I'm just going to simply enter the same message right over here. And not only for shelter help, but what I want is I want to send this message for all of these three buttons. So instead of setting up this message again and again, I'm simply going to connect this same message with all the three buttons like this. And now in this message, I'm just going to add a button of contact us. All right, so I'm simply going to add the button right over here. And now we're going to move on further. I'm just going to set up the message for join an event and contact us. So over here you can see that I've already set it up the message for contact us. So I'm simply going to connect all the buttons which says contact us with this contact us message. And now we're going to move on further, and only we have to set up the message for join an event. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to enter the message for join an event. So the message for join an event is something like this. So I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here. And in this message also, I'm just going to add a button of contact us. So I'm simply going to add the button and connect it with this contact us message. And after doing this, we have successfully completed our chatbot. And now whenever my user is going to message me anything, automatically these options will be provided towards my user, and then further they're going to get the reply according to options they select. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this chatbot, and now I'm just going to save this chatbot right over here. For that, I'm just going to click on this blue button which says save, and now it is saying flow updated successfully. So with this, we have successfully created this WhatsApp chatbot and saved it right over here. And now I'm just going to test it in real time. So to test this in real time, you have to keep in mind that this button should always be switched on. And now I'm just going to test it in real time. For that, I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and we are just going to clear the previous chat right over here, and we are going to start fresh. Alright, so I'm just going to message them hey right over here, and once we're going to send them any message right over here, automatically I have got the reply. So now what is going to happen is that this chatbot is going to respond me according to the option I select. And yes, like I showed in the starting of this video, automatically within seconds it is going to solve all my user queries. So yes, you can see you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own social service business. So yes, not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot offers many more useful features. And to show you those features, I'm just going to open the inbox of my Pabbly Chatflow account in a new tab. And over here in the inbox section of my Pabbly Chatflow account, you can see the whole conversation which happened between the chatbot and the user. Not only this, you can also see when the message was sent, delivered, and when the message was read. So yes, with this, not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but you can also track them with the help of this amazing feature of Pabbly Chatflow. So yes, now with this, we have successfully completed this video and this WhatsApp chatbot too. So now go try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own social work services. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching.
So not only this, but with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your specific business needs. So now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow.